channel. Welcome to this wonderful lesson we're going to learn today. Please, this video is for Nigerians or other part of the world can watch it, but it's just experience I have Nigerians using Nigerian banks. Nigeria, if you're not careful, you may end up losing money. So this particular video has to do with how you can recover your money faster from any bank in Nigeria. The methods you can use. Please make sure you watch this video to the end, because I'm going to show you the method that is working for me. There is a one particular time, it may sound funny, but it's true. I had a problem with bank about my transaction. I do transaction, make I speak the way many of us go understand, many Nigerians will understand. I do transaction. Once there was an error about the transaction, and the bank debited me 4 good times. 4 good times. The following day, one of the debit was reversed, and then when I checked my balance, I discovered that one of the debit also didn't go through. So the money is inside there. The other 2 remaining debits stayed 1 month, 3 days to be exact. I keep on writing and writing and writing, visiting banks. That's my bank, visiting many branches from one branch to the other till 1 month, 3 days before that money was reversed. Imagine if it's the money I'm using for my business. What's going to happen? Imagine if it's money I want to use for immediate need. Then I have to wait for 1 month plus. That is very bad. That's just the system. Sometimes you find yourself in Nigeria. Sorry to say this, but that is the truth. Now the truth they talk. So here now, it is common that during a transaction you'll be scared, especially maybe you're sending money to POS or sending money to somebody. It might end up hanging, because the system they use here is that immediately you start your transaction, money will be debited, not knowing whether the person that is going to receive the money, that is the system that is going to receive the money, is ready to receive the money that moment. If anything happens within that moment, that money will be hanged. You might go to your bank, your bank will tell you the money is not there. Then you go to where you send it, say they did not receive any money. But you were debited. Your bank debited their money. But the person that's supposed to receive the money have not seen anything. So I don't want to go detailed there. The only thing I want here is I want to show you the fastest way you can use to recover your money in case if you have such issue. I'll be using this for a while after having the ugly experience where my money hung for a month plus. So I've been using this method and it's helping me. So first, let's go to our Facebook. You open your Facebook. You can use Facebook or Twitter, whichever one you can use, or any other social media, but especially Facebook or Twitter. You tap on this search button on Facebook. When you tap on the search button, then type the name of your bank. Good. Once it appears, you click on it. Please make sure that the one you're clicking on is your bank page, because if it's a fake page, you might end up losing more. On this page now, check whether you are following the page. If you are not following the page, you have to follow the page. You click on this follow. So I don't want to follow it. I'm just giving you an example. Then what I will now do is I'll click on the bank again. You can see it here. You see like, message, and so if I actually want to send message to this bank, maybe because I have problem, I want to send message to the bank. So what I will do, I will click on this message. When I click on the message, it's going to take me to the messenger DM of the bank. Okay, if I want to send message to the bank, So assuming I'm having problem with transaction, like for instance here, let me show you an example. There's a particular time my card expired and I was debited. I never initiated that transaction. I did not ask anybody to give me card, but automatically I was debited. So I told them, and I don't want that, and my money was reversed. So now when you visited them for the first time, they will ask you some questions, especially your details, your account number, your name, and other things. You have to supply it. So any day you have a problem with transaction, that they send money for person, or you send money for person, the money hangs, or they debited you and the person say he didn't get the money, and actually you confirm he didn't get the money. So what you just do is come to here and send a bank message. Let me give you an instance. So this particular one is the recent one. I did the first transaction. I was debited twice, and the person that's supposed to receive that money did not receive anyone. Then I did another transaction. I had error. I was debited, and also that transaction failed because the person that's supposed to receive the money did not receive the money. So here I told them about that. That's good day. Please be brief. Anyhow, you can speak the grammar, they will understand. People working there are just like me and you. Good day, please cross-check this transaction. I was debited, but the receipt didn't receive any money. You can put it on your own. Funny enough, the person that answered me, I don't know what's wrong with the person. He said that the money is reversed. So when you are sure of what you are doing, please don't take whatever answer if you are not satisfied with the answer. So here I say, thanks for quick response. Please clarify if I'm wrong when the below transaction is reversed. So I resend the transaction again to him to check it, and later this money was reversed after the second one. So if you lodge the first complaint and maybe they're not giving enough attention, you can also launch another one. So since you now know how you can send the DM, let me show you another thing. When you now have a problem with your transaction, if you are using USSD, like this particular one is USSD. If you are using USSD, it's simple. If you are using small phone, the one Nigeria is called Nokia Touch, what you are going to do is, once you receive that message that said that your money has been debited, and forward the message to them, or you screenshot it. If you're using Android for a big phone, screenshot the message. I'm talking about USSD. So now, let me now show you other things you can do just to get this message. This is my bank app. I have to log in. So as I log in now, if I want to lay a complaint of a failed transaction, like if I want to bring money when no go, transaction when no go, the only thing I will just do is I'll tap on transaction history. So if you come here, let me show you one of the transactions didn't go. There's something I noticed. Any transaction that failed, when you want to print your receipt, your share receipt, it will show error. Okay? Any transaction that failed, once you want to print a receipt, it will show error. That's what I just noticed. That is from my own bank. I don't know about another bank. So what I'll do, I'll just screenshot that if you open a transaction like this, you screenshot it. What the bank actually need here is just this reference number. This number they say reference. So when you screenshot it, any method you can use and screenshot it if you're using Android phone. Or if you're using iPhone, when you screenshot it, then don't edit that your screenshot, because if you edit it, it's going to look suspicious. When you screenshot it, go to their DM, okay? When you want to lay complaint, just type the complaint you want to lay, then tap on this image icon and upload that screenshot. What they just need is the reference number. So once they get it, they are going to send you a message. Like I have in my message, there is normal message. So here I have my message. Look at it here. They're going to tell you that they have opened a case file, and that case file has a number. Yeah, look at it. Case file has been received. It said here now that their so thing, case file, the number, mobile number has been received. Any update will be provided on this. So they will keep on giving you updates on what they are working on. So if you now see this now, when they have treated that their problem successfully, when they have reversed their money, they will send you another case file, and this is the case file. They will say mobile banking is closed for feedback. Fund has been reversed. So you just do this without going anywhere, without going from one branch to the other, or calling them on phone, because when you call them on phone, it takes ages before they will answer your call. So when you try all this thing and they failed and they refuse to revise your money, you are still having issue with them, go to Twitter. Now the one called X now. But please, this particular one is sensitive. Before you do it, make sure that you are sure of what you are doing, because they can take you up. So you go to the Twitter, search for bank again, your bank, the same way you searched in Facebook. I search for my bank. If they are owing you money, you have tried that process, that this Facebook flow is not working. You come here, search for the bank. This is my bank, and I think this is the latest post they made. So what I will now do, please, this is sensitive, do it at your own risk. Okay, look at somebody has reversed this failed transaction. So you can see the methods. This person even send everything, and they say, hey, thank you for reaching out. I'm sorry to learn this. Kindly share your account number and the transaction detail via DM. Can you see? So remember, the DM is what we use in Facebook. So here now they advise you that you're going to use a DM. So as either you do the same thing this person did, or so go to the recent post, that the most recent post, that the latest post, then tap on, where do you tap to comment? Tap on this. Is it that? Sorry. Then tap on this and put hash, the bank name, fraud. Please don't say I'm the one that asked you to do this. I will lie. I will deny you. Bank name. Assuming your bank name is SYZ, then fraud. When you send it on their timeline, it won't reach 5 seconds. They will reply asking you what is the problem. So later, when you resolve the issue, you delete it, or when you start discussing with them, please delete this, because they can arrest you. And so you can see some persons posted this. So this will now reduce all this, you like traveling, going from one branch to the other, calling them or complaining, oh, bank is hanging my money, holding my money, or that. No, we're in digital age. You just be with your phone and data of this is not up to 1 megabyte data, and they've done it. You can see many people complain. It seems most of people complain on Twitter than Facebook. You can see plenty complaints there, here and there. So the same way, if you also want to use the same method we use on Facebook, so what you are going to do is, this is a bank. You click on it, then look for where you can send them direct DM, that direct message. Okay, you can see it here. See it on top here. So something like this, it will take you to a message. So I've been discussing with them also on Twitter. So please, there's no way you can use these two methods and you will not get your money back as soon as possible. Though they will tell you that they can only work on it during working days, but if you send them this message on Saturday, you may get your money within 2 hours on Saturday or even on Sunday. So please, if this video helped you, which I believe it helped you, subscribe that channel, like the video, share it with your friends, click on that notification bell